Alright, I'm back.
All right, so unfortunately, the WB players cannot play the final, and well, the N4L are unavailable tomorrow or the next weekend. So we'll use the score of the semifinals to determine the great winner, and it is the Noobs for Life with 15 points in front of WB with 7 points, and ODW with 0.
Well, congratulations to them. I mean, it's been a heck of a tournament. And they've been playing very strong, so it's well deserved. Congratulations to the noobs.
Noobs.
And for
Guess they're
15
gonna have to
against
change that
TV7.
player name.
Yeah, they might have to. Well, that's been a heck of a tournament. Thank you everyone for watching.
Hey, thanks. Been awesome.
Absolutely. I hope we can do more in the future. So I'm going to go ahead and end the cast for now. We might come back in a little bit for, I don't know, something else, but for now I'm just going to end it so I have like a nice video to go from.
Yeah, well, perhaps we could invite an N4L guys and have a quick talk with him and get his thoughts about the tournament and all.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'll ask Trax if he can get on.
Sure.
Gordon? Okay, I'll send him the Mumble info.
Oh, okay. So, I'll recap once more. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching the CTF Cup, which is the inaugural tournament for the CTF mode being modded by Thor from DD Clan. I'm really happy to have all you guys out here watching me today. I hope you had a lot of fun. Like I said, if you didn't see all the matches, we're going to put them all up on the GFA League YouTube later on, so you can see them there. If you did see them all, congratulations. You've been here as long as I have. And great. You know, we're going to definitely do more with CTF into the future, and hopefully the community wants that, because I'm here just to do it for you guys, so as long as you're having fun.
Okay, so the leader of the great winners will come.
Cool.
Excellent.
And
Here we go. Can you drag him into the channel, Gordon?
yeah, for sure.
Hey Trax, welcome to the channel.
Hello, Trax.
Alright, looks like he cannot play, he cannot talk. There's a symbol next to his name in Mumble.
Oops.
Okay.
We might have to give him some privileges, or perhaps we can just go in an unprotected channel.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Okay. You can talk.
All right, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, congratulations on the win.
Hey, thank you, Fields. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It was quite impressive seeing you guys work. You obviously were very coordinated. How did you feel going
thanks.
into the whole tournament today?
Oh, we felt good. We've been playing with the GFA guys for a while. Some of the guys on our roster have played Red Orchestra 1, Roost, and Darkest Hour, and a few other things. So they were also well aware of the fact that FMC was a great clan. So we knew that we were going to have to play good today.
Yeah, it certainly showed. So you guys have some real veterans around, huh?
Yeah, we do have some veterans from Roost, a couple other guys that have come over from other games and picked up the game pretty well. A few of us played in a North American team called Chaos for Countdown for the Scorched Earth tournament. And then a few of us are all, also comprised of some SBC guys. We're in a few different clans. SBC is kind of just a fun clan, so we joined that as well to play pubs and pugs and have people to play with. But yeah, so there's a good amount of experience on the team.
Nice. So what do you think about CTF mode? Did you enjoy playing it today and practicing for it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm one of those people who love CTF. I know there's quite a few guys who play other games and FPSs as well that love the CTF mode. And earlier on, the DD guys, Thor and Mad Fred, were nice enough to kind of let me know that it was something they were working on, but they wanted to keep it hush-hush because they weren't sure how things were going to go. I've got to say, they've done a wonderful job with it. You have no idea the amount of work and hours that go into it, and Thor is the man. He's always working on it. Anytime there was a bug or anything like that, an issue of which there weren't too many, he was right on top of it, would get things fixed the next day. So I've been excited for a long time about this. I really hope that Tripwire makes it something official and picks it up. I think it's a great addition to the game.
Well, thanks a lot. Of course, it's been a lot of work, but all the feedback that I gathered from players like you and from, of course, the Mad Fred, which has been helping a lot with the conception, and of course, Grim Reality 2, that's been working on the texture of the flag. Well, it's a teamwork, you know. If I'd been alone without people to play against and make testing sessions, well, you need to be a lot of people for that.
Absolutely. Well, it's definitely looking good in its current iteration, and we can only hope for it just to improve into the future. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game mode myself, too.
Yeah, we really enjoy it. Like I said, we've some of our guys have played Capture the Flag and other games, and it's a really dynamic game type. You can have a strat for it, but then things are very much on the fly, and you have to adjust to what's going on. We really enjoy that fast type of play. So, yeah, it's really been good. Like I said, we think it's a wonderful addition.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, if there's anyone listening and that would like to learn how to make maps and stuff like that, just visit the Tripwire forum, and I would be happy to help any modder that would like to convert more stock maps to CTF or create maps from scratch and put CTF on their map. Of course, I can help them with that anytime.
It's a very generous offer. Hopefully we have some people take you up on that.
Well, it's not very complicated to add it to a map, but it's better, you know, when you have someone helping you, just reading wikis and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Do you have any plans for the immediate future? Anything you want to share with us today, or that you even can share with us today about like the future?
Well, I posted already on the Tripwire forum that I might look into making a match that is Conquest. I don't know if you've heard about it. Basically, it's you have two teams, one against the other. They start with an amount of points, and there are many territories they have to capture, and they do not win by holding all the territories, but you need to hold more territories than the enemy at the same time. And when you do so, the enemy team loses points until you reach 0, and then the game ends. So then again, you know, it's a logic of defense and attacking and moving territories, because you know, on territory you might be attacking or defending, but on territory, the game type, the territory game type, normally you never have more than 2 territories to attack, and once you have them, well, you continuously move forward. But with Conquest, the nice part is that you always have a dynamic going on. So basically, a territory you defended earlier, you may lose it any time during the game because it won't be locked. So you really have to be careful and be strategic about how you will defend and attack the enemy territories.
That sounds really interesting. So the points are static, and you take them and lose them according to player influence in the points?
Well, you cannot make points. It's just
Right.
that your team will lose points when you don't have more territories that are your own than the enemy. And there is also another element that adds to the strategic gameplay is that you cannot only own a territory, but you can neutralize it. So basically, if, for example, your enemy has the control over a territory, you can just neutralize it so that it is not counted as their territory anymore, but it is not yours. So you might not want to cap this one for whatever reason that you prefer to, for example, move to the next objective right now. Next territory. So because owning a territory takes much more time than neutralizing it, so that's another aspect that is very different from the territory game type.
Thor, for some other people out there who follow FPSs and other than RO2, would it be safe to say that it is similar to, it may not be exactly to, but it's similar to the Conquest mode maybe that people have seen in games like Battlefield, things like that? Are you familiar with that one yourself?
Well, I haven't played Battlefield, but I know many people that mentioned that it was quite similar to that and was a quite popular one. So
Yeah, it is. From what I understand, it's quite
Yeah.
popular.
So in that case, it would be pretty much the same, except that I think in Battlefield you gain score instead of losing points. Not sure about that though, but that's what I've heard from people that posted comments about it. So, but yeah, don't expect it next week, because well, I still have to finish up some little stuff with CTF. Like I said, I'll try to make it that it will have more conditions to break the ties, like the fastest cap. For example, if you have 2 rounds, both teams win 1 round, and then you have to break this tie, and if they have the same amount of flags captured, I'll add a third tiebreaker, which will be which team will cap the fastest flag overall. So it doesn't mean which team capped the first flag, it's which team took it and capped it in the shortest delay during the whole match. So that will be another tiebreaker. It shouldn't take long to implement that. Perhaps it would be ready in within 1 or 2 weeks. But the Conquest game type is more a question of months, though.
Cool.
And what about you, Gordon? Can we hope for another CTF tournament shortly?
Yes, because we have to we have to we have to do this first tournament with some troubles, like teams which were not present, and
Perhaps the length?
Yes, and some servers who which are difficult to find, but with the experience of this first CTF Cup, I'm sure we can make the second CTF Cup. Maybe to to found another another great winners, or maybe the Noobs for Life win the second time. We will show.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we'd love to. I mean, we, like I said, we played in Scorched Earth, and TWB did a pretty good, solid job of putting that all together. So, yeah, we enjoy playing competition. Like I said, we've gotten to know the guys in GFA. We had every belief that they would run a good tournament, which they did. It's not easy at all to do what they just did today.
That's easy.
So we thank you very much. And yeah, if you have a second one, we'll definitely be interested. Don't know if we'll be able to play in it, but from here, we'd love to. We'd love to try anyway.
Yay.
Yeah, it was very good for you, Gordon, that GFA made it, because we've been waiting for the Red Orchestra 2 ladder for quite
Yes.
a long time now, and to kind of break the the waiting, it was good to have a tournament with such a large scale. At DD, we made a couple of few smaller tournaments with 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, and I
Yeah.
have to remember. And it's very hard to organize something like that with so many teams, and communications are not always easy. Like, for example, communicating with the Russian team is quite difficult sometimes because the hours are different, and they don't even have the same keyboard, so it's quite hard to communicate. But still, you managed to bring a Russian team to the tournament, so it's excellent.
Yes, and thank you, Thor, for the organization of the competitions, because firstly, Thor wants to put his team, the Dishonored Clan, to
DD.
yes, the DD to okay, to fight the cup, but finally they can't. So at the same time, we are searching a role that I call the headmaster of the competitions, and Thor's with a lot of kindness takes the post, and I've done a very really good job. So I'm sure this the success of the competitions is because of you. Yes.
Oh well, I think you're saying too much actually, because I didn't organize it actually. I just been routing teams to the servers today. But yeah, it's been a great experience, and it was necessary to have someone dedicated to that task. Because oh man, you should have seen me at the beginning when you had like 12 teams fighting at the same time on different servers. Oh man, it was very hard to synchronize all that, and some servers were not ready on time, and we had to find some alternatives, because it also happened that the SBC, for example, I don't know which team they were fighting against, but they were waiting to get on the DD server. Well, actually, it might be other teams, but there was a fight going on, so I had to reroute somewhere else. Yeah, well, it's just one example, but yeah, I could relax a bit. Okay, yeah, true.
We played in Europe twice, but that's okay. We understand it. It's very difficult.
Yeah, otherwise we'd have had to wait for the DD server to, for the match going on there to finish, and since they started like 30 minutes late, means you'd have waited too. So yeah, perhaps in the next tournament, I'd be glad to help again for that.
Yes, but we hope that we can play at the second tournament.
Yeah, perhaps spacing more. Instead of starting all the 12 matches at the same time, they could be split into two waves.
Yes.
I think that's a good idea too. If we can weigh in our opinion, I think that's a good idea.
Fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to it, definitely. Whenever it happens to be. No pressure.
And thank
Thor,
you to the streamers. Thank you to the streamer, because
Of course.
because PU had joined us. Thank you to the streamer, because you do a very, very nice job, and I'm sure a lot of players are as veteran or news players follow your stream tonight in France, but today in USA, and I'm sure they have a really good they have a really really good time. So
Yeah, Fields.
thank you.
I'll let you respond.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm just glad to be involved. You know, as long as people are enjoying it, I'm happy to do it.
Fields, I didn't want to co-opt anything, but I just want to put one little plug in there too. Not so much a plug, but maybe more of a plea. I want to say first off that we really enjoy the game that Tripwire has made. I know there's been a lot, over the year that it's been out and everything surrounding comparisons between it and Roost and whatnot. I think they've done a wonderful job.
Yeah.
I think they're continuing to do a wonderful job.
We hope.
I would just like to tell them that today, with the players that we had on watching, there is very much interest in competition. Many of us who play competition also very much enjoy playing pubs and things of that nature. We enjoy hosting servers and keeping the community alive. We'd like to continue to do that, but we think that competition is an integral way to do that. So if there's anybody from TWI, or maybe if they should see the cast in the future or whatnot, please don't forget about us. We're smart. We know that when it comes to marketing dollars and things of that nature, that, the competitive part, which may be a smaller segment of your population, is not always either listened to or asked for advice on things. But we'd love to have input in that to make the game better. We have a vested interest in trying to help make the game better. We're not just a bunch of complainers. And I think today the tournament that was hosted was a success. It showed that success can continue to be had with this game on all levels, whether it's competition level or public level or a pickup game type of level. So I just want to kind of make that plea. Thank you very much, TWI, for this wonderful game you've provided us with. And then hopefully we can continue to work together, or they can work together with some of the other guys in the community, competition community, to make that part even better as well.
Yeah, that's a fantastic message. I'm glad you said that. And I would agree.
Normally, some Tripwire's staff have following us tonight. Normally, so we hope they found the competitions very great too.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
And I'm sure they're gonna get some. They're gonna learn a bit from it for the TWI ladder too.
That'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
We're looking forward to that. We've been following a lot of us on the forum, and I don't just speak for myself or N4L, but I know there's a lot of people on the forum who are very interested in the Tripwire interactive ladder starting. So we're very much looking forward to that. If we can help in any way, we'll definitely try and do that. We do have a few server admins and other people. So yeah, we're waiting for that to launch. We understand that everything has to be, not perfect, but that things have to be in place before the launch. So we're waiting patiently for it, and we wish them the best of luck.
Cool. Yeah, TWI. Or TWL, yeah.
No. They shouldn't be confused. TWIL. So it would, from what I understand, it will be the Tripwire Interactive Ladder. TWL, people might also be confusing with Team Warfare League, which is hosts a league for other, all sorts of FPSs and other games.
Thank you, yeah.
Just wanted to clarify. Yeah, no worries.
Well, it's been a heck of a fun day. I think it's about time I end my stream, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hope your computer can take all of that.
Yeah, it's got to encode a whole MP4 now, but, 5 hours of footage, no probs.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you to you, Fields. We wanted to thank everybody involved with this as well for putting on a great day today. We had a good time.
Absolutely. Thank you for playing, and thanks to all the competitors
Yeah.
who showed up.
Thank you to the great winners too, to show what they know to do and what they can. So it's a very good experience, and I speak for the JFA clan, and we are very excited to dispute the second sessions of match against your team.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fields. for the streaming, and GFA for the organization of this tournament. And congratulations again, Trax, to your team, and I hope we'll have another tourney soon.
Thank you. Yeah, and your help throughout all of this was amazing, Thor. We thank you very much too.
Cool. Welcome.
And with that, I think I need to end it. For
Yes.
myself, at least. So I'm going to mute myself.
Good night.
See ya.
Thank you guys for watching. This has been the CTF Cup. I hope you all enjoyed. We will see you again sometime in the near future.